Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic. Let's continue our story time, shall we?
Got something on your mind, do you?
Well, apparently we won't continue with Jolie, we'll move on to the next one. Let's speak with Mission. She might have something new to say now that her brother, now that we've completed her companion quest.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I want to thank you for helping me with Griff. You did everything you could for my brother, more than most people would have. I know it might look like it didn't make any difference in the end. Griff's in debt and on the run like usual. But at least I know we tried to help him.
Don't give up on him, Mission. He could still change.
I know people can change no matter how bad they were, but I'm not holding my breath. None of us is perfect, but I've come to realize that Griff is a little less perfect than most. My brother is what he is, but I've learned to deal with that. I'll never forget that he looked after me when I was just a kid, but I don't feel like I owe him anything anymore.
That's a very mature attitude, Mission.
I've made my peace with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll deal with him. But I'm not going to dwell on my brother anymore. It's time to move forward. So, is there anything else you need?
Nope.
Okay, have it your way.
Oh, gain some light side points. Is this really the max? I'm pretty sure there's more. I think my pose would change, but it feels like I'm not gaining anything.
Hey there.
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I've made my peace with Griff and what he... So...
Okay, that's it then.
Hey there.
Anything else? No. Okay. Juhani.
My KOTOR blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us. My KOTOR blood...
I can't speak with you. Okay. Guess that only leaves Karth and Bastila.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustil. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
Okay, you don't want to talk either. What about you, Bastila? You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Is that a compliment? From you?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
It's just that you sounded so pained saying it.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you. Too demanding at times.
Thank you, I appreciate the gesture.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Maybe, but you don't need to be like that.
I suppose not. But I am becoming like that, though it's not easy for me to admit. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
We could be more than friends, Bastila.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I'm glad you did. I care for you too, Bastila. As a friend.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Still a quest.
How can I help?
Nothing else. Okay. Well, this was a quick story time. I guess we're leaving. One final stop. Korriban. Although I think I'd like to stop by Yavin to purchase some stuff first. Since I believe the whole stock unlocks once we complete 3 planets or something. Well, maybe I'll do everything after Korriban. Goodbye, Tatooine. Oh, we're not being chased by Sith fighters. Okay. That's new. Ah, this is not new. No, this is new.
What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carrett's vessel. My old mentor.
Well, this will be fun. I don't see any tractor beam.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Carrett's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment, Karth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Bastila, is there some way you could use your battle meditation here?
The Admiral will be watching the 3 of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Let's go with Canderous. Why not? I usually go with Jolie or T3, but let's try Canderous. Canderous, is there some way we could exploit your healing ability?
You could give me a shot to delay my healing mods from kicking in. A small incendiary grenade will leave burn marks that look like I was injured while making repairs to the ship. Make my wounds bad enough, and the Sith will drag me off to the morgue or the medical facility to die. When my healing mods kick in, I'll come back and save the rest of you.
You're not immortal, Canderous. Your injuries could kill you before your healing has a chance to kick in.
I'm the best chance we've got, and everyone knows it. But you're the boss, so I'll bow to your authority. I still think it's best, unless you've come up with another plan.
Okay, Canderous, I'll give your plan a shot. Okay,
Hold on,
let's try
they're
it.
dragging us into the docking bridge.
I don't think I've ever done Canderous.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an injured Mandalorian in the back. Looks like he was trying to rig the ship's engines to break free of our tractor beam when something exploded.
Admiral Karth wants us to question all the prisoners. Did you get any information from him?
He's unconscious right now. I don't think he's going to make it. He's burned pretty bad.
Dump the Mandalorian in the medical bay. Let them take the blame if he dies before the Admiral has a chance to interrogate him.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
You're wasting your time, Saul. I'll never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History? What are you talking about?
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
My loyalty is as true as Bastila's.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
I will not betray the Jedi Order even to save Bastila.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Jedi Academy? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Very well. This is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
You will pay for this crime, Saul, you and all the Sith.
More empty threats. We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Perhaps that is why we are winning this war. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
I won't betray the Jedi.
Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No. No! Pain! Pain! Ah!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
This accomplishes nothing, Saul. We will never betray the Republic.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
No one is without hope of redemption, Bastila.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Maybe Admiral Kareth was lying.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Brooke, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Where is Saul Kareth now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
I'm sorry, Bastila. Watching you suffer tore me apart.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we'd better hope Canderous busts us out of here before he arrives.
Alright, Canderous. It is time. Master conditioning. Patient gear. Medical supplies. KOTOR red Mandalorian armor. Oh, I only have regular energy shields. Retinal combat implant or nerve enhancement? Nerve enhancement in case I end up fighting some Dark Jedi. Don't have any grenades. Master Power Blast.
You're dead.
Yes, he is. Where am I going? Droid upgrades. Ooh, nice. Some nice upgrades in there. Decommissioned droids. Yeah, Kendros doesn't have a lot of repair skill. It's over this way. Detention area. Ah, it's locked. Gotta find a way to open it. Let's see, which way?
Here it is!
Well, this one is tough.
You're dead.
Got a cell key and more of these guys. Quick terminal. I don't have any spikes. No, I do, but I don't think I have enough. Active system commands. 10 spikes to open that detention area. Never mind. This is not really bashing. More spikes. Riot equipment. Here, have a frag grenade. Wow, I'm not even taking any damage. Kendros is tough as hell. I guess I could have overloaded this room in the computer there, but not enough spikes. Maybe if I did it with T3. I got a Sith, pass cards. It's all that I've ever wanted. Can I use it here? Why do I still need to slice the computer? Isn't the pass card enough? Maybe not for the computer. Ah, but I can open these now. Why are they keeping these insane Rhodians? No idea. There's nothing here. Another Rhodian. You're not Sith. Help me out of this cell and me help you. Who are you? Evil Sith unjustly capture me and my ship. They think we spies. They torture all the crew trying to get information, but we're not having any information to give. But Sith not care. They interrogate Captain until his mind snap. Then they grab First Mate, then Navigator. They all crazy now, mind's gone. So sad, but they nothing but animals now. Well, they're dead. I killed them. Me lowest rank on ship, but now me only one left. Soon Sith come to interrogate me too, but me not know anything. Me just trader in rare goods. What do you mean by rare goods? Me bring things to people in need, people who need things they can't get normally. So you're a smuggler. You're a smuggler. Such unity language. Me helps people and people helps me. You helps me and me helps you. How can you help me? We have something special, something you can use on ship. Something very powerful. An icebreaker. It gives you access to computers on this ship. You can use it to override Sith security programs. Why wouldn't Sith have confiscated something like that? Sith not very thorough in search. Haha. That's disgusting. Think what you will, but me have way into computers, and computers have way into hangar. Me can get off ship eventually, while you still running around corridors, fodder for guards. What about the rest of your crew? It's too late for them. Mine's gone. They crazy with hate and pain. Sad, very sad. But me got to worry about me now. Me got to escape before Sith take me for questioning. I'll see what I can do. Good, you hurry now. Get cards from guards to get me out of cell. Me not want to be here when Sith torture me. Me not want to go insane like others. It's too late for them, but there still be hope for me. You get me out and me escape before Sith torture break or something. Haha, me always knows good opportunity when me sees it. Here, you help me, now me helps you. Here, take the icebreaker. It lets you slice into computers on ship. Me has tuned the breaker to work on the brig computer, so you can use it on the brig level. It not work anywhere else. Remember, the breaker only good for one use, so you not waste it. You go fight guards, me go and hide now, wait for chance to get to ship. Okay. I guess we can crack this terminal now. Use the icebreaker. Access security cameras, barracks, well, everyone's dead now. Cell block. Oh, I can't even release all the force fields, okay. Detention area. Medical. Droid maintenance. System commands. Oh, I have unlimited spikes. Okay, open detention area. Well, not unlimited, but a bunch. I guess I'll get the area schematics too. Yes. Okay. Engage emergency riot system. What is this? Oh! I see. Okay. We are done here. Let's head back to... Sweetwood elevator. That's the way to detention. Okay, so everything should be unlocked now. All we gotta do is rescue some people. But anyways, that's all the time we have for this episode, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed some more Knights of the Old Republic, and I'll see you all next time.